I know it's a bit early, um, but I need to say this anyways. And I'm not going to be live long. Um, that's why I'm not worrying for any of you guys to join in, because I know a lot of you guys will probably just see this later. Um, Please ignore the sounds in the background. My younger brother's being a dick, and he's crying and whining like a little bitch. I don't know. I don't want to deal with him right now. Anyways, so I just wanted to go live to first off say happy 4th of July for those of you who are American. I'm American, so obviously I celebrate it. I'm just gonna have family come over and like eat dinner and whatnot. I'm not really doing fireworks, that stuff is more so for kids. Not that I don't like fireworks, but a little too old for it. Anyways, um, I just wanted to say that, and I totally rant about this a lot, but give credit to the sources, please. For the love of God, for the love of Buddha, for the love of fucking Satan, for the love of whatever the fuck you worship, if you worship anything at all. Give credit to the sources. I am so very sick and tired of coming across accounts that just take photos like of artwork, like screenshot photos and just like don't give credit. I'm so sick and tired of that stuff. You know, and I hate seeing it, especially when the photo belongs to me. I cannot tell you guys how many times, like maybe even a week, I come across some account and they're like a follower, like they follow me, um, and they have my cosplay stuff of like characters, and it's usually creepypasta, and this is why I try to actually avoid cosplaying creepypasta. Don't get me wrong, I love creepypasta to death. I listen to Mr. Creepypasta's voice almost every day. I like listening to him whenever I write fanfiction. It helps me concentrate. I also listen to him whenever I want to paint or draw. Sometimes even when I do makeup. I love creepypasta. You know, I don't own any of the books, but I'd like to. But like, I also don't really care for the books because I'm not really much of a reader. I love the stories. I love horror stories. Um, so it's a shame whenever I see, whenever I'm like, yes, get to cosplay creepypasta character. Um, I love doing it. I really do. I don't like the fandom. I'm just gonna say that. It's not because it has a lot of younger people in it. I'm fine with that, I think it's fine that if like 12-year-olds or, preteens, maybe even people younger than that want to get into horror, I think that's fine. Like I know a lot of people kind of cringe at that and I do sort of understand. I mean, look at the FNAF fandom, like that's bad. um but like I don't really have a problem with younger kids. And I don't really have a problem with fangirls or whatnot. Personally, I think like fangirls and stuff make up the fandom, you know? Like I was a really big Jeff the Killer fangirl, in my early years. And then I moved on to Eilish Jack. I read so much fan fiction whenever I was obsessed with them. There's some good fan fiction. Like even if you're not into Eilish Jack, you should like go read some Eilish Jack X Reader stories because there are some that are just literally so good. um, but yeah, so it's a shame whenever I get to have a chance to cosplay a character because, as you guys know, creepypasta characters a lot of the time their makeup is very dramatic. Like for an example, Jeff, he has the white face, the dark eyes, and the smile. So that usually takes me hours to do. So I hate it whenever I get to cosplay a character like that. And then I just have people screenshot the photos and put it on their account and don't even bother to give credit. And it's just like, I know you see it on my account. I'm not popular enough to show up on Google. I know I'm not. So, and even if I do show up on Google, you can click and find out where that photo comes from. You know, you can give credit to the source. I don't see how it's hard for people to understand or it's not hard to give credit. It really isn't. A lot of the times, you know, whenever you find artwork or cosplay, it's usually already on the owner's account. And even then, you know, I hate it so fucking much. It's so stressful. I hate having to do this. I really do. But it's getting to the point that I'm not afraid to fucking take down an account. I'm really not. I'd hate to do it. I really would. Because as an Instagram user, I love Instagram. It can be stupid sometimes. It can glitch. You know, it can crash. Um, and there's a lot of fuckboys on it. But I love Instagram. I really do. I think it's a great platform of media. Um, so it really stresses me out. It just ruins my entire day whenever I see people straight up take mine or other people's stuff. Like it, I hate it so much, and I cannot stress to you guys enough how important it really is to give credit. It doesn't matter if you're a private account, it doesn't matter if you're a small account, you know, it doesn't matter. If you can give credit, then give credit. If you honestly can't find the source of the piece of artwork or the cosplay or just anything really, like if you can't find the actual source for it, um, then especially like if you're a public account, then usually just ask. Just ask, all right? You can post it and be like, "Hey, do you guys know who this piece belongs to? I honestly don't know." And usually like the creator or something will be nice enough to be like, "Hey, that's me," you know, and then you can tag them, and then everyone can go about their merry fucking day and be fucking all right, and everything is great, you know. It's not a problem. I don't have to stress about it anymore. No one has to stress about it anymore. Um so yeah, it's not that big a deal, and I don't understand how people don't understand. So maybe I should start off by I know I've already ranted, but I'm just so upset. You know, it's a holiday today. I'm supposed to have family over today. I'm supposed to relax. I'm supposed to, you know, have a good time. But whenever I log into Instagram today, and sometimes other days, actually becoming pretty often these days, and the first thing I see is a notification by someone telling me that someone has stolen some of my property. As you can imagine, I get pretty upset. I get angry. I get sad. I mean, cosplay is supposed to be my job. Like, I honestly want to do this as a living. I want to be a model. How am I supposed to do this if people just steal my shit? It's just. It is so stressful, and I cannot. You know, and I hate having to stress you guys out about this, but like, if you can give credit, it really is important. And it's just so disrespectful if you don't do that. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? I especially hate it whenever I find an account who steals my property. I go to them and I specifically tell them that I don't like my stuff being stolen. And I specifically tell them if you do not, you know, give proper credits and not be an asshole, then I'll have to go to a drastic measure and make sure your account is suspended. I hate having to do that. I really do. But it's getting to that point. It really is. And then they be an asshole about it. I cannot tell you how many times I've even DM'd someone saying, hey, this is a photo of me. Please give credit. It's not hard. Do it. And then they just be an asshole. Oh, I'm not giving credit to anyone. You're a public account, so therefore your photos are for everyone. No, that's stupid. Kill yourself. Honestly, kill yourself. Or just not be on the fucking internet. Maybe I'm saying these things because I'm really upset. Maybe I'm going a little far, but like, honestly, kill yourself. If you're one of those people and you can't be respectful to the artist or the cosplayer or whatever, actually, if you're one of those people and you just can't be respectful to people in general, like in general, you can't be respectful to them, then you don't deserve to live. Maybe I'm saying these things because I'm really fucking upset right now. Maybe I'm being dramatic. But, like, honestly, I just don't see a point in it. Like, you should not be on the internet. Maybe that's just me being really upset and I'm really stressed out. As you guys can see, I'm very upset right now. But, like, what's the point in living if not to be nice to people? What's the point in living if you're not going to share love, and if you're not going to be pleasant and try to make this short fucking time on earth pleasant for other people around you? I'm tired of being nice. I really am. I'm so tired of pretending to be nice and helpful. You know, I'm done. I'm done with it. I don't want you in my life if you're going to be an asshole. I don't think anyone wants you in their life if you're going to be a snotty piece of shit. I don't think you deserve to be in anyone's life. Give credit to your fucking artists. Give credit to the sources of anything. I'm so tired of having to repeat this over and over and over again. Maybe you'll understand one day. Maybe you won't. If you still don't understand how important it is, that's fine. You don't have to understand. You have to be respectful, though. You have to be respectful. Thank you all for those who stuck around. I noticed a lot of people came and left. That's fine. That's fine. I don't like listening to people rant about things either. Um, but this is very important to me, and I'm tired of just being straight up harassed over it. I really hate having to do that. I'm gonna post this live on YouTube later because I feel like it's really important. I feel like it's a very important message, that I want to send to other people. Um, so yeah, things definitely got a little out of hand. My emotions aren't at their peak, but that's just how it is. Not everyone can be calm and collective and professional 24/7. Sometimes you have to rant, sometimes you have to let emotions out. So yeah. I hope everyone has, for those of you who celebrated, I hope you have a nice fucking 4th of July. Because I'm don't.